think they're called, and I say they because apparently it's management, is calling it something like 6 days, 6 wigs, 30 minutes, and a... and a what? I don't know. A brush? I don't know, guys.
I know what a lot of you are thinking right from the beginning. First of all, how do I get that look? How much did he pay for that look? How did he get his bangs to match so amazing with the rest of the hair color? I have been trying to do that. Listen, guys, honestly, it just takes money, a lot of money, okay? So you might not be able to achieve it. And I apologize for that. Welcome to Smile Until It Hurts. New, old, in the middle. If you're just getting here, please hang around if you can stand it. I personally am nuts. I do have my cute little pink here with me right here. Where is she? She's right over here. Hi, puppy, little puppy. She's a hairless Chinese crested. And I also have Allie here with us today. She has left us now just about a year. I think it was a year ago now. And actually George just recently got a tattoo for her, and pink actually. He got a paw, a gray paw and a pink paw tattoo for them. I have not gotten one yet, but I do want to get one. It's just that I don't know exactly what kind I want and where. Anyway, welcome to, I believe it's 6 days, 6 wigs. I'm sure I have said in every single one of these, I don't know where it's going to end up in the order, so forgive me. I am also going to be doing a giveaway for each day, so make sure you watch out for the secret word and what it is that we are going to be giving away. George is working. He is working all week this week. So he's busy this week. So I wanted to make sure that I got out here for you guys and represented the family. Whoop, 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 whoop. So please hang out with me, and we always hope you leave our videos in a better place than you were before you got here, at least in some way or form, even if it was just to forget about some of your problems for, you know, a span of time anyway. So they are only going to be a half hour long. I mean, they're going to come out longer than that, but the actual haul is going to be a half hour. Like I said, I will show you what's going to be given away on that day at the end of the video and what keyword to use. Make sure you like and subscribe and share and whatever the hell you're supposed to do. I mean, what else is there? Comment? Yeah, put a thumbs up, a thumbs down, put a heart. You know, just do something kind if you can. That would be great. I do remember that in one of the videos, now this might, like I said, I don't know where this is going, in what direction it's going to be going in, but if I haven't or I have, you can connect these two. But I did tell you, or will be telling you in one of the videos, of one of my fears when it comes to scary movies. I told you the first one that bothers me in one of the other videos. In this one, I will tell you the second thing, but let's get this haul started. Let me tell Margaret over there to set a timer, and then wherever we land, we land. And I'm not going to rush it, so I'm not here to just do a, slip slappity, flip flappity. I'm just trying to fight my own mental health issues and get my ass in front of the camera and The issue is always getting in front of the camera. But once I'm here, I'm good. I'm happy and I'm in it. So, thank you so much for hanging with me. Okay, let's set a 30-minute timer. Ziggy, please set a 30-minute timer.
30 minutes, starting now.
Okay. And we're off. Okay. Now I got bags and bags of stuff. That's not an issue. So let's dig in here and let's see what we got. Oh, let me pull this out first and I'll tell you why. Now I'm sure some of you guys know this trick already. But this is important, especially for me and where I am at. We deal with so many flies in the area that I'm in California, in the valley. It gets extremely hot here. 115, you know, it can get up that high. If you don't know, Irish Spring, the original, which is in the green pack, and it's called Classic, right here, actually deters flies. The smell deters flies. Now, I'm not sure if it also deters other insects. My guess would be yeah, because it's pretty strong. I have used this in past summers because it's the summers that are really bad with the flies. As soon as you open any door here, zoom, like Superman. They are in so quick, and then they just zip back and forth while you're watching TV, and you just see zip, 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 zip. Zip, 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 zip. Back and forth in front of the lights, you know, where it catches the light. She's looking at me like a crazy. Pikachu, what? What happened? What? She didn't like the whole zip, 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 zip thing. Anyway, so what you do, or what I have done, might come up with your own way, is I take the soap out, I chop it all up into chunks, and then I put them in the chiffon bag. It's not a chiffon bag. You guys know, it's like the ones they put the almonds in. They used to put the almonds in. Those like netted bags. I forget what you call, or what you put potpourri in. Like those netted sachets. I don't know what it's called. Oh. I don't know what it's called, but there's a little bag with the drawstring. You put some in there, and then you hang it in the areas where you tend to have a lot of flies. Does that make sense? So right now I have some around our entranceway and our doorway to try to prevent them from coming in the front door. So if you do not know this trick, try it if you have fly issues. Like I said, make sure it's Classic. Don't get something else like Irish Spring, because they're gonna love it. It's gonna bring them over. It's gonna announce party over at the house. The one that smells like Irish people. Well, Irish Spring. What does that actually mean? Is there like is it these come from a water source? A water source in Ireland? Is that what that means? Anyway, this works for us. Will it work for you? You gotta find out, dude. You gotta find out. I love it. But you make sure you get the bag. You know, I don't know what it's called. I really don't know what that bag is called. I really don't. Now, I got a couple of these. Now, I saw a pink one, and I'm almost positive the pink one that I saw in Dollar Tree was in the $3 section. And then I saw the silver one, and it was at in the $1.25 section. So I don't know if there was a price difference. There was not from what I remember, there was not a size difference in when it came to size, I think the pink one was the same size. So I didn't buy the pink one because I didn't want to spend $3 on a, on a disco ball. However, we are keeping our tree up all year and we are changing it for the seasons and or the holidays. So, and we have one of those trees that are like programmed to do different things. So if you put too much stuff on the tree, it loses the visual of what it's supposed to be looking like, what you programmed it to be. So we either have all glass stuff or mirrored stuff so that it reflects the lights and not block the lights. So take that. All right, so I just hung that right there. So I got one big bowl just hanging right there. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Now this I grabbed right away. First of all, I thought, ooh. I didn't think, ooh. I thought, what is that for? And then I was like, I don't care what it's for. Because it could be for anything. I love that it had the air vent on top, which should be for the microwave. And I'm going to check if it's microwavable or not. But see, you pull that down and it's got the steam, symbol here. So you press it on the other side so that hole comes up. You see there's a hole there? And that's so the steam can escape so that it doesn't explode. And it has, look at that. Look, like snap and snap or whatever that's called on QVC. Snap and lock, lock and slap, slap and lock, knock and slop, slip and lock, slap and lock, snack and lock. I know there are so many QVC people out there yelling it to me right now. Okay, I hear somebody. I use lock and lock. Is that what you're saying? Lock and lock. Okay, QVC has a brand. I believe it's called that. And so this had that, which I love. That extra hold. To keep it closed. It has nice little snaps there. Like I said, it has the air vent. Now let me see what she's made for. I hope she's made for the microwave, because then that spot, that hole there, you got a hole that has no use. Okay, so I was gonna say it would be nice as a nice soup. As a soup container. However, y'all know me. Do not put yourself in any kind of blockage. Use it for whatever the hell you want. Bake yourself an individual cake and frost it if you want. Put some sprinkles on it if you want. Guys, I cannot tell you. When I do stuff like that, she just stares at me. Pikachu. Hi. You think Daddy crazy? Is Daddy crazy? Daddy's crazy. Oh, yeah, she knows that. She knows it didn't take her long to figure out that Daddy crazy. Okay, so let me see if it says here. So it says soup container, clip lock closure, vented lid. It is 3.94 cups, so almost 4 cups. That's a nice and a big. Yeah, I would like a soup. Now it does have the red here, which means that this price is going to change. My guess would be because it's the storage, the plastics. I think this might go to 175, guys. I think. Don't quote me. I don't know. I'm guessing. Now let's see. Wow, that's tiny. How am I supposed to read that? I can't even read. And I got my glasses on. It's still tiny. Oh my God. Okay, let me see. Freezer safe. Rain safe. It looks like a thing of rain. PBA free. And microwavable, which I figured it should be microwavable because of the thing. So it's microwave and freezer safe. And I know what you're thinking, but Eric, what about George? Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I done take care of my man. I done take care of my man. Okay? I'm thinking of Dolly Parton, guys. I'm sorry, George. I apologize. I apologize right off the bat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, George. Now I'm thinking of like a burlesque show. Oh, gosh. Somebody stop me. The medication. Somebody stop me. Or don't stop me. So, these are the only two colors that I did spot. It is possible it comes in other colors. It's possible that there is a whole set, you know, of different things with this kind of coloring and these kind of lids. I didn't look that deep into them, okay? But I love those. We have not tried them yet, so don't get it twisted, sister. Now, this was the other thing I got excited about. I have looked on Temu for folding sunglasses, and it was easy to find folding sunglasses. However, it was not easy to find them with the case. And if they came with the case, the price really jumped a lot. But then again, it did have a nice hard round case, and they were nice cases. So I will say that. However, if you want to just go a cheaper route, just because, I found these folding sunglasses. They did have different colors, but also notice this is what those new prices are going to be looking like. So this one, you see, it's not a sticker. That is actually already made in there. So they made these to be $150. So these are made for the new pricing. That I could tell you. Like I said, they did have different colors, and I believe the color of the glasses did match the color of the case, I believe. So let me see if I could take them off. Just taking a look at the case here, seeing if there's anything special about the case. So there's really nothing special per se about the case. It is a very simple case. I don't like that there's not some sort of closure to it. Even at that point, I would even take a little Velcro, prefer at least a little Velcro closure so that it doesn't slip out, or a snap would be beautiful, a little snap. So I don't love that part. Let me take this out here and let's try them on. And just so you can see, they are folded like this. So you fold it out first. So you make sure that is nice and straight. The nose is nice and straight. And then you will come out one and one on each side. And then it will come again on the other side like that. So there is your full pair of glasses. They're unfolded. I know you guys are thinking, my God, he's gorgeous. You're welcome. Oh, after this, I'm going to tell you about the scary movie thing that gets me. Oh, gosh. And this has haunted me since 1980-something. And I'll tell you that. Hopefully I don't forget, because I do tend to forget things. Okay. I don't know why there's so much hair in there. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I don't break them. Okay. All right. You can see the light there. I look like bug eye, bug eye, bug eye, bug eye, bug eye. Hot plate, hot plate, hot plate. Bug eye, bug eye, bug eye. I definitely like them. I like them. For $1.50, absolutely all day, every day. Yes. Comfortable, not tight, not loose. And if that's the case, I would think that these are not for kids because they are comfortable. My guess is maybe they have smaller ones that are made for kids. But they are very comfortable, and I could see, I could see clearly through them. I also could see that nice, I don't even think you can really see my eyes that much, which I like. Let's see if there's any kind of protection on these, like UV40. Red, red wine, stay close to me, yeah. Don't let me be alone. Okay, here we go. Okay, right there on the screen itself, she says UV violet protection. So that means UV protected. So I believe, though, there's two different types. Isn't it UV and UVA or something like that? I feel like there are two types that most sunglasses do block. However, if I'm wrong, I apologize. So just note that if there is two, because I feel like that I've seen two, that this one is ultraviolet only. So then you just go completely the opposite way. You fold them in, nice, like that. Again, fold them in that way. Close it like a sandwich, like that. And put them back in your case. Oh. I thought I was gonna have an easier time putting it back in the case. But because I didn't want to remove all this, it wasn't as easy as it should have been. Now the reason I'm whispering is because the little baby has fallen asleep. Where is she? Where's her head? I don't know if I'm looking at her head or her butt. Where am I? Where is she? Oh, there she... Oh, I see her head is over there. Shh, don't tell her. Don't tell her. Her head is over here. That's her head. That's her eyeball. That's... That's right. Yeah, if you don't think that she knows that I'm talking about her, you're crazy. All right, so those are a yes for me. But like I said, I wish the case had, had some sort of closure to it. But I digress. All right, what we got here? Okay, so this. Oh, and let me tell you first, real quick. Okay, so horror movies, because now they're having something called like Summerween, like it's a Halloween summer thing going on where they're coming out with some stuff for, with monsters, like in pools and stuff. So keep your eyes open for that. I think they're kind of cute. I cannot stand, and this is all the way from the 1980s, and it was from a Stephen King made-for-TV movie called Salem's Lot. Now I know they have remade Salem's Lot once or even twice. The first one for me though in the 80s is when the damn brother, the two brothers, I don't know, walk home from school. They decide to take the shortcut through the woods. And one of the brothers gets snatched when he runs ahead or something. And then the other one gets home and they ask, where's your brother? And they're like, I don't know. Well, comes the evening. And the brother is in his bedroom upstairs. And there's a fog that starts slowly coming in towards the window, the closed window in the brother's room. And all of a sudden, the little brother that got snatched comes up at the window like this. Pretend it's the brother. And he starts going like this, floating at the window in front with the fog behind him. He starts moving around like this. So he's floating and he's doing this. And then he starts scratching at the window. As he's going around like this. The brother gets up out of the thing, opens the window like a jackass, and he gets sucked. So ever since then, floating children. No, thank you. I don't like floating children. Now let me get back to the hole. This is Odor Band. Actually, it doesn't even say, it says Odor. I just noticed that. What is this, from Temu? It says Odor Band. I assumed it said Odor Band, which is really probably what it should say. And this is a disinfectant and odor eliminator. Okay? So, let's say if the dog, and she's been very good, but let's say if she pees on the carpet or something like that, or if she takes a doo-doo or throw up, you could spray this on the area to eliminate the odor. And this one is eucalyptus scented. Let me see what else it says, if anything important that we need to know. Let's see. Okay, let us see here. Oh, wow. Really? Boy, that's kind of ballsy, guys. I gotta tell you. That's a big claim. Look at that. Look at that. Kills human coronavirus in 60 seconds. That's a bigger claim. That's a bigger claim right there. Hey, those are some bigger clams you got there. Kills viruses and antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Fabric and air freshener. Okay. I'm just gonna see. Does it say to shake or anything? So it says air freshener and fabric refresher part of it. You apply a light spray into the air or onto surface such as upholstery, drapes, bedding, carpet, etc. So it's because it kills the. So I guess like if one of your kids gets sick or something, you maybe after that you spray the room, and it helps disinfect the. And here with the disinfectant. So there are two different directions here, just so you guys know. It does have a freshener use and then a separate disinfectant directions. Kills E. coli, staph, salmonella, strep, and a whole bunch of others. herpes simplex type 2 in 10 minutes reduces growth of odor causing bacteria. Guys, that's a lot of like that's impressive if that works. Maybe that's why it doesn't come in a big thing, because you know it's a really good product. I don't know, but I'm excited to try that, because hell yeah, kill some bacteria. And no floating children, please. I wish they had that. Wouldn't that be nice if they had one of those anti-floating children things? Okay, this I grabbed completely based on the adorableness. And I have, you know, people to gift this to, so don't. Things will either go into my store or get given as gifts or giveaways. But I think this is absolutely adorable. It is a dolphin headband light for children. So it does specifically say for 5 and up, ages 5 and up, and it does say LED headlamp for kids. So, which would mean that this wouldn't necessarily fit an adult head, which is the strap here. It looks like it is adjustable. See, it's got the buckles there, and it's probably a Velcro. Closure. It says it needs 2 AAA batteries that are not included. And so, without a doubt, it's definitely the 2 eyes here that will light up. And it looks like right here is where the on and off switch is going to be for it. So, you know, they would, you know, have it on their head like this. Let's see. Okay, so that was what I was thinking. It does have 2 light modes, so it does just go on as a flashlight, and then if you press it again, it goes on as a blinking feature. Now, I do like that blinking feature because, you know, gosh forbid something goes wrong or something like that, the kids can put it on the blink mode, which will hopefully bring some attention if something, you know, really had happened, or they fall or something. And there is the instructions there, and that is showing the battery compartment there for that. All right. I think that's really, 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 really cool. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. And then I'm going to show you these. So if you don't know, our channel is called Smile Until It Hurts. So I always try to find stuff, you know, that says, obviously it's not going to say Smile Until It Hurts, but I always hope that it says at least smile. So I did find these, and I also see that they do have these stickers on it here, which means this prices are changing on these. So these will not be $125. That's you can say sell that for sure. And these are I don't know if you've seen these, but they have been coming out with these kind of these are for your walls. And they do have a smiley face one that I keep seeing. But for some reason, I don't love it, and I haven't gotten that. But this is the first time I've seen the word smile. I like that idea better. And this one is floral in its design. So you can see it's got all flowers within the letters there. And it says a wall sticker. Now, as we know, you could put it wherever the heck you want. You don't got to just put it on a wall, but you do want to be careful that it won't ruin something that you put it on. Now, it doesn't give you any instructions, which kind of surprises me a little bit. Like, I would think it would say, you know, oh, that's all 30 minutes, but I'm going to finish showing you this. Ziggy, turn timer off. Okay, I will finish showing you these. So I guess it's really just a peel and stick to where it is that you want to see it. And they also had it in this design. I love the rainbow design. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. So that one is rainbow. And she real pretty. So that's what we'll do. We are going to send you both of these. How's that? We are going to do our giveaway. And we are going to send out to the winner both of these. So you will get both the flower one and the rainbow one. And all you have to do is write the word smile. Okay, so comment the word smile. And you don't have to put anything after it if you don't want, because you are getting both of these. So good luck. We hope that you enjoy it, whoever wins them. Well, that's it, guys. That's the end of another one. Like I have said, I don't know in what direction that these will be shown in. So I apologize for that. I wish I could tell you, but we don't know in what way this will show. But it is, I think they're called, and I say they because apparently it's management is calling it something like 6 days, 6 wigs, 30 minutes, and a I don't know. And a what? I don't know. A brush? I don't know, guys. Anyway, thank you if you held on. If you are new and you are still here, wow. You must be on medication. So, welcome in. Please, if you can, please share, like, comment, heart, thumbs up, anything to show YouTube that you are a human watching us. That would be so appreciative. And I'm sure George wish he could be here right now, but he's in the closet and I'm not letting him out. I've been watching too many documentaries. That's an issue, guys. Don't watch too many documentaries, okay? Don't do it. Don't. We always hope that you leave here in a better place than you were before you got here, or at least that we managed to at least become company for you for the time that we are together. That's how I always did it before I became a YouTuber myself. I always left them in the background because I love to hear just people in the background. I felt like I wasn't alone. So I hope that we get to do that for some of you out there. Be kind to everybody out there. You don't have to be kind to people that aren't nice to you, by the way. I don't believe in that. Be kind to everybody. Ignore people that aren't nice to you, okay? Don't engage. Don't engage, okay? So you don't have to be nice or mean. Don't engage. Everything can't be fixed, guys. That's one thing I could tell you. Don't listen to people. Don't let people say you should, you shouldn't. Don't leave this unsaid. Don't leave that unsaid. Sometimes things are better left unsaid because there are bad people out there. So, with that said, do nice things for somebody if you can. It doesn't cost you anything. And I will see you on the next one. And oh, look at the baby. See the baby? That's the little baby right here. That's the baby right here. That's the little baby. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we hope to get to see you on the next one. And until then, bye for now.
Hello fellow smilers, and welcome to take 591. My name is George from SmileUntilItHurts, here to introduce our series of videos of 6 hauls, 6 days, 6 wigs, 6 giveaways. We hope you enjoy them. Below in the description are the specifics on how to be eligible for the giveaways. Each video over each day will be approximately 30 minutes or slightly longer than that. We hope you enjoy. Give us a thumbs up, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you. We appreciate it.